Welcome back, fellow Grand Strategists. My name is DanIsStoned. I'm delighted for you to be able to join me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing as Epirus. So in the last episode, I think we kicked Macedonia and his puny little feudatory state off of the northern Greece sector, and now all that's left is Corinth, I think. I think that's all he has left. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's all he has left. Talk about fall from grace. He has piss nothing now, really. So that's cool. So we got rid of him. And we do have a bit of aggressive expansion, so I can't really go to war just yet again. What I do want to do, though, is when the aggressive expansion does go down, is definitely start moving towards the southern Greek city-states and start taking this over bit by bit. Anyway, in this episode, I think I need to do a bit of administration. We need to kind of see what we can build, see if we can shift some pops around, maybe raise some more troops as well, maybe increase this heavy army as well, get some more men going. I think that is what we are going to do here. Anyway, before we start, let's quickly do a trade route. I have 7 out of 8. What can I get? Ooh, I can get some dyes. Local citizen happiness, we'll have some of that. Yep, let's have some of that. We'll get some dyes in from Caria Literalis, which gets our local citizen happiness up, which is cool. That makes him a bit more happy. This is also, forgot to tell you guys, it's also another update for the beta, Cicero beta, so you can see the screen's all nice and cleaner. The pop screen's a bit better. Now cities cost a fixed sum of gold. They cost 200 gold to build instead of like scaling up depending on how much money you make, which is pretty cool, which is really useful. So it's no longer cost you 500 gold for a city. It's just 200 fixed gold rate, which is cool. And there's been a few other tweaks and changes and whatnot, but if you want to find them out, just go and check out the patch notes from the dev diaries. Anyway, let's get back into the game. So let's start things off. Now, what do I want to do here? Let's just check what we have around here. I can build some more buildings here. I just want to see what we can actually do in all these provinces. Now, I have no buildings in this settlement. I could build a mine. Since it will reduce by 5 the amount of slaves needed to get surplus. If you have 13 slaves and you need 15 for an additional resource to be produced, it will get down by 5, so it'll be 10. So if I build a mine, we'll get an extra resource. So boom, let's do that. Anyway, poor harvest. Several years of widespread crop failure is taking its toll on our country. While our people initially persevered, with true Epirate spirit, they have now begun to blame their governors, enemies, and even each other. So either seize all grain for visiting merchants, I gain popularity, but gain corruption, and there's a 25% chance I gain 10 stab, or I gain gold and I lose popularity. Yeah, let's go for the gold. Shove it, I want the gold. What can I do around here then? So building a mine there. Nothing can be built there. The Seleucid Civil War ends, interesting. Here I can't really do anything. Maybe here, no. What about in here? I could probably build something in the olive settlement. Probably go for a slave estate. Yeah, let's make a slave estate, just because we can. We have the money. An envoy from the Gaelic local power of Carnia wants to import marble. Hell yeah. No problem. Guess our monthly tyranny down, so I'll definitely have some of that. What else is going on? I need to check maybe culture-wise. I think we are pretty much nearly full on Epirate now. Actually, no, yeah, we're more than half Epirate. We still got some Macedonians to get rid of, or some Macedonian culture to go. Yeah, I should leave this on. Yeah, I'm going to leave them on the culture conversion down here just to get rid of it. I did change this governor policy to centralisation to try and get the pops into the capital, to like the province capital, and I did build some. Build some libraries, theatres. I could also get temples really to change their religion. But yeah, we're building the buildings in the province capitals where hopefully the pops will migrate to, and then we can convert them and assimilate them all in there, which is cool. Miraculous recovery. So our heir has recovered, which is cool. Hyper-Reded, he's the Wonder Kid. 81078, he's a beast, so that is cool. I've also put the centralised pop in this province up here, which is nice. I could build a temple up here as well, to be honest. Well, we don't really need it. We're majority Hellenic, so I don't really need it up there. Could go for a training camp. Yeah, we have the money. Let's build a training camp. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Unmarried ruler, that's good because we don't want to get our ruler married. We want the old bastard to die and give the power to our Wonder Kid. So that's that done there. Let's just quickly pause the game. I do want to quickly go through the different things possible. Whoa, okay. Jesus Christ, I didn't realise Apollonia got so big. Jesus, it's huge. Okay, I didn't realise that. So we can build some, yeah, let's build some training camps. Oh yeah, we'll get 2 in there. Maybe even 3 if I can. Let's just stick 2. 2's fine. Wow, I didn't realise that we had so many people in there. Well, that's nice to find out. Here, what do we have? Some cloth, okay. Yeah, not enough slaves. What about here? Can I build anything? Nope, nothing really interesting to be built there. Lissos, we have a farming settlement. It's every 8 slaves we get an initial fish, okay. What's here? Salt. I need 15 there to get an extra salt. Nothing there. Here we have some ceramics. What is it? We need 15 to give an additional 1 earthenware. Well, let's move some slaves. I'll get the 2 out of the olive bit here in Skodra and we'll move them to here. So let's move the pops from Skodra at 1, 2. So now we should produce an excess of ceramics, which is good. We can export that. Oh, not that one because it's not a full, complete province. What about down here? Yeah, this does take a bit of time. I do want to make sure we get this done right. Because a good gestion, well, kind of good gestion of your provinces or gestation of your provinces makes it more kind of profitable for us. We get more money and everything. So here I'm going to build a farming estate. We'll reduce the slaves needed for surplus from 15 to 10. Where was that? In here. I'm probably going to move some slaves. Where shall I move them from? We'll do that in a minute. I'm just going to build the farming estates where I can build them here. Here we go. We'll probably move some slaves from here, from Boo. So we need 2 there, 1 there, no, 2 there, 2 there, and 1 there. Okay, let's start shifting. So move pop here from Boo, 1, 2. Here, move pops from Boo again, 1, 2. Here we'll move 1 pop from Boo as well. There we go. So we should have 10. 10, 10, 10. That is cool. Here we have grain. Already the surplus is done. Here I could move 2 more from Boo as well, to be fair. Can I do that? Where is Boo? Or did I move him from the right place? I don't know if I did. I didn't know if I moved him. Oh yes I did. It's there. Okay, let's move 2 more from Boo. Let's see. View pops. Move pop here. 1, 2. Okay, that's extra resources. That's another surplus. There's always more stuff to export. It's always very useful. Here we have. Ooh, we have dyes here, do we? Ooh, is that? Well, that's a city though, so that's normal. It produces something different. Settlement there, and that is all good. So I'm happy with that. That is very cool. Next, down here. Yeah, I've got to do this one by one. We really have to kind of do this. It's all right. It's going to take a bit of time. I could do this off camera, but for you guys who kind of want to see how much good it can do, I will sooner show you how it's done, and then you can actually see really. So we have a farming estate there. That's a city. That's a settlement. I could get a farming estate in there. Yeah, let's get a farming estate in. Definitely do one in Hellas. Can I move some slaves from? Where should I move some slaves from? Trekker to Hellas. We'll move them there. So Trekos. Where's Trekos? Or is it Tricker? No, it's not Trekos. It's Tricker. 1, 2, 3. Okay, do I have any more slaves I can shift anywhere? Here there's 6. There's 1 slave in the city up there. I have 11 slaves in this settlement here where they produce hemp. So I can get rid of... I can get rid of them 11 in there. Move some 4 from Gonoi into Hellas. Okay, we'll do that. 4 from Gonoi into Hellas. 1. Why can't I do it? Two pops. Move pop here. Oh, okay, they're required for holdings. That's why I can't move them. Okay, that's interesting. So at least I think there's a guy that has a holding in there. Here there's 2. I can move them 2 to Hellas here from Castania. Yeah, let's do that. Few pops. Move pop here. 1, 2. Okay, that's all good. That's all shifted. So we have 8, 9, and 1 more slave. Maybe from the city of Thessaly. Oh, there we go. City of Thessaly. That's great. Move here from the city of Thessaly. Why can't I move it from the city of Thessaly? Where is it? Where's it gone? God damn it, where's it gone? Thessaly. Where's Thessaly? Where's it gone? Oh, it's not Thessaly, sorry, it's the province of Thessaly. I got scared there. It's the city of Alusan. Okay, we'll move it from the city of Alusan. Move pop here. Alusan, there we go. So we have an extra bit of food. We have an extra resource being produced in there once that building is done, which is nice and cool. Let's just quickly double check over here now. We're making surplus there, which is great. Here, not there. I could probably build something, but we'll build that later. Horses there, we're getting surplus there. Surplus there as well. Yeah, this is all quite good. Down here, I think it's the same. Surplus there. We are making... I could do with some more food down here, to be honest. Is there any grain anywhere? I could do with mines down here, actually. And get some excess iron going. Oh well, we'll see that later. Well, that's all good. I think all that movement is good. What about up here? Just quickly, let's quickly check all this. That's done. That's good. That's good. That's yeah, provincial legislation. I could get rid of these buildings. Definitely these tribal ones. I suppose we'll do all this later when they've actually become a bit more civilized, because we are trying to civilize, convert, and everything. So we'll leave them. So that's good. Boom. Right, everything's been moved. So now we should have more resources coming in and more people wanting to trade, because we have extra resources to trade with, which is always nice. Let's just double check here. Yeah, so we have an extra ceramic there. We have, what about down here? Ceramic is up there. Maybe here we have, yeah, we have a few extra things, which is always nice. Anyway, now that's done, I can probably increase the size of my men, or my armies more like. So what we're going to do is we're going to recruit to army. I will recruit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. That's all cool. Now we have people want to import livestock. No problem. You can have the livestock. You can have the vegetables as well. There we go. That's all cool. Let's call an omen down. So we have global monthly food modifier. Well, I don't know if that was there last time. That's interesting. Manpower recovery speed, but we already get a lot per month. Aggressive expansion change would be nice. How much do we lose by? 0.15. We make a fair bit of money, so let's go for the aggressive expansion change. We'll get that down. The quicker it gets down, the quicker I can go to war, to be fair. I do need to make a navy, which I think we will do pretty soon. Can I add to the navy? What kind of ships can I build? I can build pretty decent ships. So I'll definitely make a decent navy. Anyway, Asclepian Wise Man. A man, some say, is Asclepios himself, has been seen in Ferrae. Rumours say he brings back people from the brink of death, no matter the disease or injury they might have. Though the man is probably not a living god, as some rumours suggest, there might be benefits to bring him to court. So I bring him to court. My guy gains health. I don't want him to gain health, I want him to die. We'll convince him to roam for our lands, or we have no need for services. Let's convince him to roam. I don't want to get popularity, because I want him to die. I don't want to be popular. He needs to die. So we'll just convince him to roam the lands. That seems to be the best thing to do. So with all them troops I'm recruiting, okay, even without that Blessing of Hades, we make 22.45 gold, which is quite a lot. So I have two 30k stacks, which is a light army and a heavy army. I have one light infantry army, I think. Or do I have two? Oh, he died. Yes, the guy finally died. So Hyperides Icardies in charge now. Anyway, we get a stability drop, but that's not bothering me at all. However, we do have a little crisis. The recent instability caused by the death of Pleistachos Icardi has created a power vacuum which certain scheming pretenders are too eager to fill. So I'll lose more stability and to get a rebel... What the hell? So I lose a lot of stability and there's a rebel army. Okay. Let's check this all out. So once import earthenware, we'll do that. Now where is this rebel army? It is this rebel army here. Let's encourage deserters. Once, we'll do a couple of encouraged deserters just to get it down. Okay, that's back down to the 13k that it was. Who's the pretender? He's a general. Two generals are pretenders. So where's the other general? Oh, he's up there. Okay, so we have two pretenders. Anyway, Olympic Games. We'll check the pretenders out in a bit. Let's send someone for the Olympic Games. Let's send Maneteo. Maneteo, off to the Olympic Games. Off you go. So I have the possibility of a civil war that breaks out in 41 months. Okay. That's not bothering me too much. I have way more men than him now. Honestly, I'm really, really not bothered about it. If he wants to go to war, it's not going to be an issue whatsoever. We will go to war. I'll definitely do that. Yes, he has a 25k stack. He has a 13k stack. Nothing really major. I'm still making 19 gold per month. A researcher is needed. We'll put someone in the oratory sector. Who shall I put? Put the best guy for the job. Philoxenos Hikestitid. 30 years old, 7 charisma, 70 loyalty. You can take the position. So that's all good and done. Am I in advance? Yeah, I'm ahead of time by 32 years. So that's not too bad. So these are our armies. So we have the heavy army here, which should have the phalanx tactic, which is the light tactic. A light army there. Another light army is down here. And these are the pretenders. Well, not the pretenders. I think the pretenders, or... yeah, they are pretenders to the throne. So, what's going to happen? That's because they have... yeah, because power base of the country is disloyal. Well, that don't matter. Olympics concluded, so it wasn't us that won it. Bastion wants to import earthenware, no problem. Have some of that, without a doubt. I could follow his troops. I think we might actually do that. And we are losing men because of him, which is really, really annoying, to be honest. I do want to encourage some more deserters, which we will do there. There we go. We are going to cost us a lot of political influence, but I'm not bothered. As long as it gets rid of his men, I'm quite happy with that. Okay, that's done. I'm definitely going to recruit another small army. 15k stack, which is definitely what we want. So we'll go for one up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 5 light cav, which we'll do down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll have 5 light infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's done. Boom. That's all good, and that is done. So that's another 15k stack, which means we have a lot of men, and I can maintain all these men, so I'm not really bothered that we have a lot of men, because we can maintain them all. Okay, so we need to solve the issue of this civil war. Our leader is pretty cool, I've got to say. Let's get him married, actually. Let's arrange a marriage with someone quite young, hopefully. Some good stats, hopefully better than his. She's quite good. She's 30, he's 18. She's 17. She could be okay. Yeah, let's marry her, because the stats of my wife, which are better than my leader, get taken into account as bonuses for the consort. So I need to find someone with better fervour and or better zeal and charisma. So what if my charisma is 7 and zeal's 8? Let's go for her. She's 17. Yeah, let's definitely go for her. Splendid. Get married. Yep, there we go. See, so the stat that she's stronger in gets like her stat that she's stronger in than me. She applies to the benefits. So from her, we get the monthly war exhaustion reduction and the monthly stability cost, which is nice. It's hard to get anyone. It's hard to beat anyway because our leader's pretty strong. So it's pretty hard to find anyone pretty much hard to find anyone useful really. Let's just make sure that our whole army kind of groups together in Orikos. Just need to make sure they all go there. Yep, you can go there as well. How many months left? 32 months left till the Civil War. Yeah, these are all pretenders. We need to get rid of them because they are costing me maintenance. And quite a bit of maintenance. Anyway, what shall I get? Could I get something? River outpost, monthly wages. Could be nice. Maybe some navy morale recovery, army morale recovery would be nice. Let's get the siege towers. It helps in wars. It means that we can actually siege stuff a lot quicker, which is always pretty useful. So he's got 13k there. When we get enough political influence, I'll reduce this another load as well. We'll try and get the amount of men he's got down. I can't move or do any wars, considering that we are on the brink of a civil war, which makes it difficult for me to really move. I think we should recruit a navy next, I think we should definitely do that. I do have the required men. I have 122 cohorts, which is more than Rome. A lot more than Rome. Not as much as Egypt. Not as much as the fridge. But it's up there. Is it more than Carthage? It's more than Carthage, so they shouldn't really be able to mess with us. So you move there. That is cool. That is good. Boom. Okay, so their armies are now merged. Someone died. Herophlos Hicesticid died. So we'll have to replace him. And who wants what? Dardania want import precious metals. Pop assimilation speed plus 5%. Have that? Definitely. Our title's unassigned, the Philosophos, but I can't because we are in below the stability required. It is going up by 0.44, so once we get to the 30 threshold, we'll be able to put more people in government. 26 months it will break out. How come? Power base of Epirus. What's it due to? Power base, native stability, okay. Oh well, we'll just stop it anyway. I forgot to actually press play. I left it on pause again. I keep forgetting. Oh god, that is criminal. Anyway. What should I do next? I don't have the stability to place someone in power. We do make quite a bit of money. I probably should actually make a navy, I think. I think it's probably what we're going to do next. We'll make a navy. 26, okay. Stability's 29. That's no problem. I can reduce him now. Let's get rid of his troops. Let's encourage deserters. There we go. So they're way down now. I can take them out with ease. Come on, let's start the civil war. Start the civil war, my friend, and we will kick you so hard you won't know what hit you. Yeah, I can't place an Epistrategos yet. We don't have the stability, and I'm making less political influence per month due to that. Damn. Next month we'll be able to change it. We're no longer importing dyes. That is not cool. What can I import? Base metals, precious metals, salt. How much food are we making? A fair bit. Can I import base metals? Yeah, let's import some base metals. I don't import any base metals, so... Yeah, let's import base metals from Massalian, and I'll try and get a surplus to get extra offense to my light infantry. Up here, we will place my leader, definitely. Definitely put the leader in here so we can intervene. And it's his army, it's the heavy army. Anyway, veterans do. After wars, toil and hardship, it's with hopeful eyes that the veterans of our armies look towards retirement, a life of rural farming, with promised farmland often parcelled out to the most deserving. So what? State-owned farmland, we get low unrest, get more tax, or we have bad things. No, let's offer something. I don't want bad things. Anyway, we have now hit the 30 stability, which means we can put some people into positions of power in the government. I will put Acrotatos the Illyrian because he's cool. There's Epistrategos. Philosophos, we will put probably Hippalos Ekesticid. He's the best and he's quite loyal, so put this guy in. Boom, that's all done and dusted. Okay, there's no threat of a civil war now since the stability's up. That's all fine. I do need to get rid of his troops here. Yeah, they can actually stay. I'm not really bothered. They don't have many men, and I can maintain them, so I'm not bothered about that. That's more men. It's going to help us a bit more anyway in wars, so we'll definitely have that. Let's see what happens here. How many men do all these guys have? Aetolia have 24 cohorts. Okay. Yeah, they have quite a few. I'm going to need a really big army. We definitely need a really big army. I'm losing men here. I'm gaining attrition. I'll put these guys maybe over here. Or should I put them there? Or maybe in Larissa. Can I maintain them in Larissa? I can maintain them in Larissa, so I'll put them there. The corrupt governor of Illyria. It seems the governor of Illyria has taken advantage of his position to such a degree that he's left the people in Illyria Gracia destitute. Okay, is that not what all governors do? I lose 20 loyalty with the governor, and I gain unrest and population output goes down. However, it's outrageous, and I lose political influence that I don't have, and the governor loses loyalty, loses money. And where is our cut? Because I'm greedy, I gain money, and nah. I'm going to lose a political influence, lose a loyalty to the governor. We will replace the governor of Illyria, I think. I think we should replace him. We'll replace him with Amnidas Agid. We'll definitely replace him. That guy was not loyal anymore. However, he's put what? God, he's put bleed them dry. Why did you put bleed them dry? I now need 13 political influence to change it, which I don't have. We need to change that. We definitely need to change that. Anyway, that's done and dusted. Maybe I need to probably consider making a navy. What ships can I build? Are these the heavy ships? Yeah, they're the heavy ones. What do I have actually? I built Tetria. Triria, and Liburnian. Let's get rid of the Liburnian. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll create a new unit. The Liburnians can go. We don't want the Liburnians anymore. And I will make triremes, tetriers, and let's add to navy maybe xers or octiers. Which one do I want? Let's get a few hexes. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll go for, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get one more once we get the gold. We'll go 5. And that should be on navy. Should be enough to actually destroy some pirates. The Latin local power of Istria wants to import vegetables. No problem, my dear friends. Please do import the vegetables. Still make quite a bit of money, so that's fine. Yeah, we should be able to maintain this. We do need a decent navy for pirates and being able to kind of move troops around if I ever needed to. An alliance from Phrygia. Ooh. Are they at war with anybody though? Yeah, let's have an alliance with the Phryg. I'll have an alliance with the Phryg. Hell yeah. That means I can probably bring him in my wars. Why won't they? War exhaustion and low manpower. Well, that's normal, but when they get it up again, they will join my wars, which is useful. Having these allies is really useful. The more we have, the better it will be. So that's all done. I think the war, we'll probably do it in the next episode, to be honest. I don't think I can do it in this episode, won't have time, but I will probably try and get one in next episode on the Greek city-states, definitely. Anyway, the Germanic regional local power of Syria want to import fish from Thessaly. Go for it, guys. No problem at all. Please do. Please do, please do, please do. Still make a fair bit of money. That's all good. We have a fair bit of men. Our general is, or leader, or our king is leading the main heavy army, which is always nice. Yep, I think we're in a really good position. I mean, a really, really good position. Who do I go to war against then? Because I mean, Boeotia have quite a few men. I think we should be able to take them out. Let's just have a look at our cohorts, if we see what bonuses we have. I mean, we have heavy infantry bonus, so we have quite a bit of that. We have, God, yeah, we have loads of bonuses. This should be pretty good. So they're all moving now to try and join up with the navy, which is good. What do our rivals have? Rome have 71 ships. Egypt has 75. Scordissia want to import livestock. Go for it. The Phryg has... how many does the Phryg have? 72. So I do need to be up in the same amount. Anyway, a curious Allobrogian woman appeared on our borders today, claiming asylum from her captors in Allobrogia. Where's Allobrogia? Oh, is that down here? Allobrogia. I'm sure I've seen Allobrogia somewhere. Or it might not be down there. Where is Allobrogia? I'm going to try and find out where that is. Allobrogia. It is all the way up there. That's all the way up there. Nah, getting popularity. I don't want to keep her there. She's miles away. Why do I need to keep her there? We don't really need that. So, I could raise another army, you know, after we've done the navy. It is possible. Very, very possible. Culture-wise, how's it going? Is everything being changed? Is everything nicely changing to what we want it to be? Not just yet. It's getting there. It's getting there, it's getting there. So, assimilation. Yeah, they're pretty much assimilated. Somewhere where it's doing. Okay, here we go. So it's going up quite quickly. 2.52%. Yeah, it should go quickly in these places over here. We should change it from Macedonian to Epirus quite quickly. The Xenophid army stands down. Nice. Crisis averted. So that's one of the armies that has gone. There's only one left now, so that makes it a lot better. It's a lot more secure for us now. Pretender support. Yeah, we know. That's not a problem. Is he married again? I think, yes, he is. We need to get babies going. Get babies. Buildings will cost a lot less now as well, since our leader has quite a high finesse stat, which means that if I wanted to build something, for example here, it would only cost 84 instead of 120, because the rule of finesse gets it down by 20%. And we have a few other modifiers due to tech, but that's cool. We'll definitely have that. That is really, really cool. So we have 18 navies here. They're building some hexiers up there. I could probably do with some more actually. Let's add to the navy. What are we making? Triremes is the triers. So here we go. We'll build. Let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's done. Citizens euphoric. The patriotic citizens in Pelagonia are ecstatic at our benevolent rule. So, God, I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm tired today. I can't pronounce words to save my life. Anyway, I get 182 gold, and the governor loses loyalty, which is oh God, the governor of Macedonia. We're gonna change you, mate. Yeah, you're gonna be changed. Definitely, you're just not loyal at all. And why aren't you loyal? Because of your power base. Yeah, you're being fired, mate. And we're gonna put someone else instead. Maybe the Najid here. Yeah, he's quite good. Actually, he's not very loyal. What about this guy? No. Let's try and be friends with this guy. Let's put this guy in governorship. And let's bribe. Let's bribe the guy. There we go. He becomes a bit more friendly, and his loyalty is going up, so he's good. He's a good governor. What is his policy? Why haven't I changed it? That's better. Now we should be a lot more loyal, because we didn't take the change into account. Oh well. Let's change that to cultural assimilation, which is what we need. I need to change this up here. It can't be forced working, guys. That doesn't work. It's got to be acquisition of wealth. Acquisition of wealth is just fine. Can't work them too hard, or they won't do anything. Anyway, can I get another tech? Scorched earth, cohort recruit speed, ship damage taken. Yeah, let's have some professional sailors. We are building a navy, so definitely have some of that. I could have probably taken the shipwrights, but I don't have the political influence to do it, and it doesn't matter. We make so much money that, I mean, it's not really bothering me that we don't, that it costs a bit more to make the navy. I mean, we make so much money that it's not worth just having the minus, I think it's minus 15 or 25% reduced, like, boats cost, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, everything's going fine. Our manpower's going up nicely. We have more armies. Our navy is starting to be built. Zenithid mobilizes troops. Okay. Oh, God, they mobilize more men. Why? God, he's really annoying, this guy is. He's really, really, really annoying. Can I smear his reputation? I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to give the video a cut here, guys. It's been more than half an hour since I've been recording. These bloody pretender pieces of shit are really annoying me. We're going to have to find a way to deal with them. Anyway, in the next episode, I will try and get a war going. We'll probably try and go against the southern Greek city-states. Do I have claims? I do have claims. I have a claim on these guys here, which will mean bring all these guys into war. So I can definitely take some land off them. So definitely worth it. I can bring the fridge and Rome in the wars if I wanted to, so we're pretty much safe. Anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to give it a nice thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. And as per usual, I will see you guys next time for another episode of Imperator Rome. Later, guys.